Hello there, everyone, and I have a really bad throat. Excuse me. I am your host. What shall I be? The Cat King, or I'll be also known as I don't know, the Master of all pussies, however you want to put it. I don't care. Welcome to the first episode. No, the second episode of Inside the Mind of a Snowman. And if you still don't get it, then you're dead to me. Okay, I'm just gonna get straight into this. Just catch it straight away. This is my first match of the day, so I jumped on the A flag instead of going straight to B or trying to do a spawn rush, just because like I said, it's my first match and I wasn't too sure about how my accuracy was going to treat me. So I took it easy. I took the easy route. I managed to pick off a couple kills, maybe at the risk of sacrificing a teammate, but he was okay with it. I mean, he didn't sound okay with it, but I'm sure at heart he was. Anyway, as I respawned, I thought I'd head up to B because we hadn't capped it at that point, and I saw a few of my teammates there, so I figured it was pretty safe. But they capped it while I was like halfway there, so no big deal. I figured I'd stay on this path because most of my teammates are around this B road area. I figured all the enemies are going to be at C or heading towards A from C. So I'm just sort of checking all my corners around here. I put down a motion sensor so I can see people. And here, I just sort of do the smart thing, I guess, for someone who's playing his first game of the night. And that's just, instead of jumping out at people, just wait for them to come around the corner. It's not camping, it's just a little waiting. I mean, why would you risk death when you've got such an easy kill? But I mean, okay, let's not go into camping. Yeah, guy got me from behind, that's fair enough. I was pretty much in their spawn, close enough to. And I wasn't looking around me, which I should have. So obviously I got killed. I respawn here, and again I'm just checking corners. I'm sort of hanging around their spawn right now. I don't know why I tried getting that guy. I think the theatre lag changed it a bit, because to me, pretty sure I shot at him because I thought I might have had a chance. But here again, I'm waiting around the bin. I reload around the corner. I see him in final stand, so I get behind the bin because I have this constant fear of dead man's hand. So I always try and take cover, or get some distance before I kill someone that's in final stand. But here, I can hear people on my headset. I got Turtle Beach's X11s for anyone who cares. And like I said, I'm just sort of waiting for them to come to me. I'm letting them know I'm here, but I'm sort of baiting them, I guess you could say. But I managed to get my Predator, and because it's only 6v6, and I'm pretty sure there was one or two people with blind eye. I only managed to get one guy, and that was just my aim failing me for like I said, theatre's lagging, so it looks kind of weird, but no, I'm pretty sure when I got that, it was just my aim being sucky. But no, I see here they're all rushing around to A, and obviously I was just there, so I already knew that they were going to try and get from C to A. So again, I didn't expect him to go up the stairs. I don't know why, but I just wasn't focusing. This could have easily been a 60+ game if I was actually focusing and if I made like some good decisions. That's why I decided to use this video for Inside the Mind of a Snowman, because I don't know, I'd sort of tell you about my bad decisions, and hopefully you'll sort of register that when you're playing, and yeah, I don't know, it might help by seeing a bad player and I'm pointing out what I'm doing wrong. So if maybe you think, well, I would have done that, and then I'm telling you why you shouldn't, then who knows. Okay, well, let's just carry on. Obviously they captured A. No, they captured B, so that's where they're going to be spawning. And because I got killed around A, I figured there'd still be some people around there, because I remember looking at the radar, I didn't see my teammates around there, and if I did, there's only one for a short while. And here I tried to pick off both people with Predator, but did not work, obviously. I mean, that's a good tip always, just like learn the range that the Predator kills people at, because I have gone in between two people and killed no one, and that is really frustrating. So try and keep in mind the distance that a Predator will kill. And here I think is that, yeah, host migration, but I managed to cut that out pretty well, I think. Could have been better, but hey. Again, I'm just trying to be careful, because when they're at B, first place they'll go, if it's not towards C, then it'll be where that guy was just running there in the kill cam. And that's towards the buildings that sort of overlook the helicopter and basically look over the middle of the map, and that's a pretty dangerous place to be around if they've got B. So I was trying to be careful, and obviously I got killed by the Predator, so it happens. Here I just get lucky. The guy was just running around the corner, didn't know what he was doing. Same again, they're just sprinting around the corner, and the good thing, when I wasn't sprinting, I'm able to aim up faster than they are, unless they have Steady Aim Pro, which is quite rare actually. I don't see many people running that. It's one of my favourite rushing perks, just because you can aim faster after sprinting. But I get the advantage because I wasn't sprinting. And here, I can tell that most of them were running to C because I'd already killed a few people coming from that direction. So I head up there, try to defend it, and obviously I fail miserably because I sort of walked around and saw 3 or 4 guys. Excuse me, really bad throw. I've just woken up, by the way. My family's all gone out somewhere, like college or day trip, whatever. So I like to record these commentaries when I'm home alone. Anyway, you see here I'm making good use of the motion sensor. Sometimes I'll throw it by a corner to see if anyone's there. Then I'll pick it up and I'll throw it a bit further. I don't do it like constantly. I only do it from now and then. Just to make doubly sure. Like I said, it was my first match, so I was just trying to be careful. I didn't want to die too much. I just wanted to take things easy and warm up. But here again, I can still see it. They're heading from B to C, so I'm just hanging around this area, sort of letting them just sort of run blindly into C, and I just pick them off one by one. And it kind of worked actually. I've got my Predator. I think I'm just kind of camping for my. I think it's my Overwatch. And here I get so lucky. These guys, they were pretty bad, but so am I, so it's okay. You don't have to tell me off for playing against noobs. And oh god, that grenade. I think I just stressed so much every time I was one away from something. It's just really annoying. But I managed to call in the Predator. I didn't actually defend C properly. I got one guy. So I wanted to head up. I thought, okay, either I'm going to defend C, or I'm going to kill the guy that's near it. I see a teammate's near it, and then I notice eventually that he's actually underneath where I am, like in the corner, which is not surprising. But here it's a good trick. If people are chasing you, just throw a nade against the ground, and there's every chance it'll kill them. It didn't there, but it does happen, believe me. I'm sure this common sense for everyone, so... But you know what, it might not be, so I'm still going to say it. I'm going to keep it in the commentary. But I figured going around there, I've done it several times before, it's been a death trap, so I decided to go around here. I see that they have C and B, so there's every chance that they're spawning at B instead of C right now. And I see one of my teammates is there, so I'm basically just checking all of these routes they can come from B to C, pretty much to attempt to defend him. So I come up here because I know there are people along that road, and it's a pretty good spot to pick them off, but I don't like staying there for too long. It took me ages to even realise that was a building that you could go into. But no, I managed to get my, what's that, like 3rd or 4th Predator? I'm not sure. Yeah, but I'm up here. I see that no more people are along that road, like within my line of sight until now-ish? Yeah, until now. So I'm just going on to B, thought I could pick a few off as they spawn. And I could, that guy spawned pretty much right in front of me. Managed to get the H6, and my original plan was to just sort of sit here, just while my H6 picks up a few kills. But, me being me, I get impatient. And I think, okay, well, just to make this whole thing a bit quicker, I'll just run out and see if I can pick off a few people around as well. But they captured C, and I noticed that, so because they captured C, I know there's people there, and my teammates aren't. So I head over, I try to pick off a few people, someone trying to take down the H6, and that guy's using a pistol, so I got really lucky. That is a huge portion of this game, luck. But there is also a very large portion of skill. I think it's probably about 50-50. It varies from match to match. But there, I just sort of, I don't know, wasn't focusing. I just got killed. It was their spawn, and none of my team was there. Not that I'm trying to say anything, but, it happens. No, I got killed, and that was that. And, oh wow, the game's almost over. Well, congratulations if you're still here, so, just in case, I suppose I'll carry on. Yep, throw down the motion sensor, which is pretty pointless because there's a teammate's right next to me, but, I'd do that. I find that whenever we all use motion sensor, we all seem to put it in the same place, which is kind of silly. Really bad team playing. But no, I see where they all are, and yeah, I do pick them off. Okay, I thought I died here, but never mind. And I'm just sort of playing carefully because none of my teammates are in front of me. There's 2 in the building with me, but as you can see here on the radar now, there were 4 enemies there. So if I had stepped outside, I would have been dead, like stone cold dead within seconds, milliseconds even. But that doesn't matter. Here I'm just sort of trying to, save teammates' life. Teamwork, the whole bait and switch thing. It's a really good tactic. Most of the time it's accidental though. So, actually, you know what, I'll probably cut that bit out because that's probably not a good thing. It's completely planned. It's all teamwork. We are an excellent team. We never lose. But no, there we win, thankfully. Wasn't too much playing the objective, but we won, and like I said, it's a warm-up game, so I was just taking it slow. Well, thanks for stopping by, and guess I'll catch you next time, guys. See you later. Bye.